Hey friends, I'm Anna and I have a quick question for you. So if you don't mind getting back on your feet or raising a hand if that feels more comfortable, then I invite you to do that. And I want to know how many times you think the phrase, do not be afraid or fear not, is said in the Bible. So we're going to start at 1, then we're going to go to 2, and when you think it's not said that many times, take a seat or lower your hand. Happy? Nice. Do we think the phrase, do not be afraid or fear not, is said more than once? Nice. More than twice? We might be here for some time, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, okay, 40 times, 50 times, 60 times, 70 times, 80 times, 90 times, 100 times, 110, 130, 160, team, come on, 190, 200 times. Okay, you're now wrong, so take a seat or lower your hand. It's said about 70 to 80 times. So yeah, there were some people that got that right. So when I was praying and felt Jesus say, share a thought on do not be afraid, there was quite a lot of choice. So I've lent to Joshua 1 verse 9, which says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. This is the word of the Lord. I'm going to read it one more time. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord our God is with you wherever you go. Exciting, right? Well, as I was reflecting on it, there's a lot of nots in it. And I often question, well, if I'm not doing that, what am I doing? So I've had a quick rewrite, if that's okay with you. And so my version says, I have commanded you, be strong and courageous. Be unafraid, be encouraged, for the Lord our God is with you wherever you go. One more time. I have commanded you, be strong and courageous. Be unafraid, be encouraged, for the Lord our God is with you wherever you go. What I find interesting about that is it changes the flow. We automatically know we can be encouraged, for he is with us. That's the promise. Okay, so what difference does this make? How does this change my tomorrow? Well, I don't know what you're afraid about. I wonder, what you're fearful of in your own life. Is it like health or friendships or money or not being good enough? And I think that Jesus has a specific truth for each of those lies. It might be this one of he is with us. It might be the other 79 verses that all say don't be afraid and have something before or afterwards which informs that verse. It's not just, hey mate, don't worry about that. Like he's got a truth that he wants to share with you. And so I find myself more often than I would like sat at Jesus' feet going, Jesus, I'm worried I'm not good enough. That sentence comes up a lot. And for me, it's not necessarily scripture, and it's not even a picture or a word, but it's a hand gesture. I'm going to get my hands. Which might not seem like much, but to me, that is my weapon when that thought comes. That is what I choose to pray. So I really believe that for your specific fears, big or small, because it all builds faith when we take it to him, that he has something specific to say to you. Like, be encouraged to listen and see what that might be, that he wants to speak his truth into that situation. And then also, back to my verse, where the real version says, have I not commanded you? And my version says, I have commanded you. This is not just a little comforting suggestion of like, if you don't want to worry about it, you don't have to. This is like on offer for us always. We can choose to really live this out, to be unafraid, to be encouraged. And I think not only does it make a difference to our own lives, but it's really visible to those around us. I find at uni, in the middle of auditions or jobs, lack of jobs, or just life in general, really, that this uncircumstantial peace can be amazing. But also when I'm not doing it perfectly and I'm just as worried as everyone else, that I'm not willing to stay there because Jesus offers me more. I'm not willing to just make that my norm and be like, okay, the world is hard. It truly is, but Jesus offers us so much more. He offers us to be encouraged because he is with us, or to go because he says something different about us than the world will say. So listen, find out what those truths are. Spend time with Jesus. Thanks so much.